Top players in Ethiopia going to be on one platform after a few hours. They are raising their voices against the Ethiopian PM. Can they unite and form an alliance? 15 leaders are due to speak in coming hours. All that in this video. Thank you for watching the channel. Good to be with you. Because I am, that I have been working on a topic for the last few days. I told you last night that I was rechecking the information which I had received earlier, and I think I have done all the rechecking, and now I'm in a position to break this important news. This exclusive information I will share hopefully in tonight's live chat. It's Eid al-Adha here. Muslims celebrate this day as a religious festivity day. We are celebrating it. Still, I am recording videos for you wherever I am. I try to stay in touch with you. I travel, but still I make videos, 4 videos a day. That's what I managed to ensure. Second news story in this video is about threats against Colonel Demeke Zewdu. Who is threatening him? Is he being threatened by Fano commanders? Let's start with the news story, which is about Ethiopian opposition figures who are going to air messages on a platform in coming hours. 15 leaders, 15 big names in Ethiopian politics in Ethiopia are going to air messages on a platform in coming hours. Which 15 players? Obviously, it's a virtual appearance by them. Some of them are fighting the security forces. Others are in self-imposed exile. But if they manage to share similar messages on one platform, perhaps alliance could also be formed. By the way, in last night's live chat, I said, and I've been saying that for months, that the only way to counter the political strength of Prosperity Party is by the formation of a broad opposition alliance with opposition politicians, opposition political parties, opposition groups, armed groups, part of the alliance. Some work is underway, but no success so far. Today's event, which is an online event, if it concludes successfully, that could pave the way for the establishment of this broad opposition anti-Prosperity Party, anti-PM Abiy alliance could be formed. Who are going to appear tonight with their messages? What is the slogan of this online event? Let war cease. Let tyranny end. Let peace come. This is the slogan. Let war cease. Let tyranny end. Let peace come. Obviously, the slogan is targeting the ruling party, the Prime Minister, who are going to speak in this virtual program. Jawar, expected to participate. Lidato Ayalio, a seasoned Ethiopian politician who worked as leader of opposition during Meles Zenawi era. Jilmaro Komsadereba Ola Commander. Reversing Gabriel Mikhail, TPLF Chairman. Skandar Naga, Fano Commander. Zameen Kasi, another Fano Commander. These are big names. If all these leaders, they release messages under the same slogan, let war cease, let tyranny end, let peace come, it means they could join hands against the Ethiopian federal government, against ruling Prosperity Party. This is unprecedented show of, I wouldn't call it unity, but I would call it show of coordination among Ethiopian opposition figures. We'll wait, and after this program is broadcast, we'll analyze the program with you. I think the recorded messages will be released by these leaders. Some of them are fighting. They cannot be live. So they have sent maybe recorded messages which will be aired in coming hours. Second news story is about Colonel Demeke Zewdu, who is the head of militias, regional forces in Volkai Sagade, Western Tigray, contested by both Tigray and Amhara regions. He's raising new militias. He has established Tekeze guards and militia to protect Tekeze against TPLF's attempt to cross Tekeze. His deputy head of the region, his head of security, the man was very close to Eritreans in the past, but now he is working in perfect collaboration with the Ethiopian National Defense Force. The man has not said a word so far in support of Fano fighters who are fighting in the Amhara region. Though when Demeke Zewdu feared not a few months ago, but over 2 years ago, when he feared that TPLF could make a move into Volkayat, he asked the people of Amhara to support him. And Fano groups have always been saying that Volkayat is part of Amhara. Demeke Zewdu is fighting for Volkayat. He's not concerned about the resistance movement launched by other Fano groups who are fighting in the Amhara region against Ethiopian National Defense Force. That is why other Fano commanders, they are turning against Demeke Zewdu. And Demeke Zewdu is now unreliable. Fano commanders in their private conversations call Demeke Zewdu a traitor. Some Fano commanders, I don't want to name them, they say that this man, Demeke Zewdu, is turning into a pawn of the Ethiopian National Defense Force. He is an ally of the federal government, of Prosperity Party. And he is not working for Amhara interests. Even some Amhara activists are calling, sorry, they are calling for the assassination of Demeke Zewdu. We are seeing new alliances. A few months ago, TPLF Eritrea alliance was unimaginable. It happened. TPLF Fano alliance, no one would have imagined, but progress ongoing. Split between Demeke Zewdu and Fano was never it was never something, it wasn't something which was taken seriously in the past. Now it's happening. Demeke Zewdu making money by exporting, by selling the agricultural produce from Volkayat. He does not need money from anyone. He is earning a lot. Fano commanders are turning against Demeke Zewdu. That is why when we talk about Volkayat, Now, there are several players who could have different points of view about Volcaid. Demeke Zewdu is not the only player in Volcaid. Now, Fano and Demeke Zewdu are not on one page. By Fano, I mean Amhara Fano National Force. Amhara Fano National Force is focused on Addis Ababa. Demeke Zewdu is focused on Volcaid. Demeke Zewdu is still against TPLF. AFNF wants to form an alliance with the Tigray People Liberation Front. That is why we could see confrontation between AFNF and Fano groups based in other parts of the Amhara region. Thank you for watching.